Jay-Z, the police have been all over Diddy's business lately, and it appears from their investigations that Jay-Z is one of Diddy's partners in crime. When it comes to having wild freakouts, the cops are allegedly holding Jay-Z in custody, and things aren't looking good for him. Watch the video until the end to see what's going on. I want to quickly acknowledge the top celebrity jeweler Ice Champ. Before we get into the video, Jay was jailed in relation to Diddy spur-outs. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. For the next 24 hours, the Ice Champ is offering a special discount on diamond watch chains and more. Visit the Ice Champ on Instagram. Right now, Jay's acknowledges having a fling with Diddy. Queen Bance has always achieved success in her work, but when problems in her marriage to Jay-Z developed, she had to deal with them on a personal level. Garnered a lot of attention in the wake of infidelity rumors. In an interview, Jay was heard admitting that he had cheated on Beyonce, which he blamed on his childhood problems. The couple had appeared to be perfect, but in 2014 tensions in their marriage surfaced at the same time as rumors of Beyonce cheating. Her powerful album Lemonade seemed to confirm the rumors, and Jay-Z eventually addressed the truth of the reports in an interview with the New York Times Styles magazine. The hardest thing is seeing pain on someone's face that you have caused, and then having to deal with it yourself. You go into survival mode, and when you go into survival mode, what happens is you shut down all emotions. Jay-Z further added that even with women you will go into emotional shutdown, so you can't connect in my case because it's deep, and then all the things happen there. Jay-Z revealed that his upbringing had caused him to erect emotional barriers, which caused him to shut down and engage in infidelity, adultery. Jay continued to elaborate, saying that the incident involving his cheating occurred when he was out on the town with Diddy. He stated that he and Diddy had been friends for a long time, and that during their friendship they had attended a number of parties where girls were brought in, and they ended up doing a lot of weird things. In a video that was posted on his official platform, Jay candidly spoke about the difficulties in his relationship with Beyonce in the short documentary, which debuted alongside his album 444. Jay-Z, who married Beyonce in 2008, acknowledged that one of the most difficult things he has ever had to deal with is facing potential problems in his relationship and working to find solutions. Footnotes for 444 of the documentary include interviews with celebrities like Chris Rock and talks about relationships with women: Smith, Will, Kendrick Lamar, Chris Paul, Williams, Jesse Airy, Azmar, Hirua Ali, and Meek Mill. This is my real life. He claims, I just ran into this place and we built this big beautiful mansion of a relationship that wasn't totally built on the 100% truth, and it starts cracking. He went on, and we had to get to a point where, okay, tear this down and let's start from the beginning. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. Did he and Jay-Z abuse 17-year-old on their private jet? Did he and two of his associates were recently accused of abuse in a lawsuit that was marked with a trigger warning. The plaintiff, Jane Doe, filed a 14-page complaint in the Southern District of New York against Diddy, the former Bad Boy president, Pierre, and Jay-Z. Remarkably, this is the fourth known lawsuit that Diddy's ex-singer Cassie Diddy filed accusing him of physical and emotional abuse. The case was settled the following day, and the complaint claimed that Diddy, Pierre, and Jay-Z had trafficked her back in 2003 when she was a 17-year-old high school junior. According to the lawsuit, Jane Doe said that Pierre, who was also a singer, approached her and her companions at a Detroit bar while Jay's and other people were with him while they were still in the club. Pierre told the adolescent that Diddy would love to meet her and pushed her to travel with him on a private plane to New York City. According to reports, Pierre forced Jane Doe to take large doses of cocaine in the laboratory and then had her have an oral with him. Pierre told her to fly to Diddy's home recording studio in New York City. The 17-year-old stated that during her journey on the private aircraft, she was given a lot of drugs and drink, which caused her to lose consciousness as the night went on. Eventually, Miss Doe was so drunk that she was incapable of having given her permission to have anything to do with anybody. Jay-Z is confronted by Beyonce's sister over her freakouts with Diddy. After the Met Gala, Jay-Z found himself in an elevator at the Standard Hotel in New York City with his wife Beyonce and her sister Solange. Jay-Z and Solange spoke after the celebration, and things quickly became violent. Jay-Z made an unsuccessful attempt to defuse the situation and comfort his sister-in-law. The situation deteriorated to the point that the bodyguards stopped the elevator to contain the conflict in the middle of the brawl. But Solange was able to land a couple good punches before a bodyguard tried to detain her, as Beyonce watched silently attempting to stop her. Even when the elevator doors finally opened, Solange assaulted Jay-Z with her handbag, forcing its contents to pour out. Jay-Z tried to hold Solange's arm to stop her from attacking again, But she continued a week later, saying and Beyonce got into one car while Jay-Z got into another. Bond's sister seemed unfazed as she headed to the hotel door, the Carters trailing shortly behind. The Carters stated in a joint statement released the day after the video leaked that the most important thing is that our family has worked through it. The video of the family feud was leaked by TMZ thanks to a rogue security guard who was swiftly fired following an investigation. The argument is said to have started because Beyonce and Elle noticed Jay-Z becoming uncomfortable with fashion designer Rachel Roy, who also happened to be the woman with whom Jay's had an affair. After the elevator incident, Solange each accepted their share of responsibility for what happened, acknowledged their role in the private matter that was made public, apologized to each other, and we move forward as a united family. The statement also stated that at the end of the day, families have problems, and we're no different. We love each other, and above all, we are family. We've moved past this, and hope that everyone else will do the same. After releasing her Lemonade album in 2016, Bond stunned her fans with songs like Hold Up and Sorry, which alluded to family problems and caused fans to wonder who the good-looking Becky was, with the comment "good hair, don't care." Rachel Roy posted a picture on Instagram, sparking rumors that she could be the Becky mentioned on the record. After working as an intern at Ruhr, the urban apparel brand that Jay-Z and Damon Dash created, Rachel Roy married Damon in 1998, but later filed for divorce from him in 2009. On her program, Wendy Williams said that Jay's and Damon both had many women. Williams also claimed that in the Met Gala elevator, Tsonga assaulted Jay-Z.